Hi loves, Lexie here. Welcome to my channel if you're new. If you're not, welcome back. Thank you so much for supporting me. If you are new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button by the end of the video because, let's be honest, you know you want to join the fam. So today what I'm doing is actually kind of different. So I'm known to do lots of hauls on my channel, and don't get me wrong, I'm not going to quit the hauls. The hauls are still coming. I have an obsession and it's a problem. Also, excuse the background right now. I haven't really talked much about this on my channel yet, but I do have a Poshmark. I will definitely link that below so you can go check it out. But when you have a Poshmark, there are lots of things you have to do that come with it. If you actually want to make business out of it, you have to do something called sourcing, which means you go out and you buy things for as cheap as you can and try to resell them for some profit. But you have to look for very specific things to try to figure out, is this actually going to sell? Am I going to make my money back? Blah, 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 blah. Well, technically I've only bought a few things so far, and most of the stuff came for free for me or something I put work into. That scared me. I'm home alone and my washer and dryer just made a noise, so that's fun. Anyway, so what I'm going to do today is show you some things I have for my sourcing and kind of just give you not a super set number, just an estimate of what I'll probably sell it online. Now please know, if you do want any of these items, you can go to my site. There are sales all the time. Constantly I have sales. Constantly I'm dropping prices, and constantly you can offer, and I will most likely accept your offer, so you can totally get it for whatever you want. I'm not going to accept something like $3 if it originally cost like $120. Like, that's ridiculous. None of my stuff is has a ton of holes in it or is completely ruined or stained or anything like that. If I do find anything like that, because most of the stuff that I've been selling so far are from my actual closet, I've been donating them if they're not too bad, and if they're pretty bad, I'm just throwing them away. There's a few things that I just had to throw away because they were just they were holiest of holies. Like, Jesus was jealous of those things. So it was time to get rid of some stuff. That's what started this for me. And I'm going to stop rambling and just get into this for you because there's actually quite a bit of stuff here. So there's going to be 3 different sections to this haul. I might split it up into different videos depending on how long each one gets. One of them is clothing. Another one is jewelry and accessories and type of stuff like that. And the last one is knitwear. I actually do knit and crochet, so I have a lot of stuff that I've knitted and crocheted just because I like knitting and crocheting, but I'm not going to be able to wear it all. So might as well sell it. One of the first things I have to show you here, let me just find it in my paper. I keep everything on a log and a notebook. So this is a frilly blazer. It's just gray 3/4 sleeves, has some frills around the top, and then has no real buttons or anything. It just is an open style blazer. Has a satin inside, and it is from Ann Taylor Loft. It is a size 4, and I'm going to try to list this around $40. I mean, it's a very, very expensive piece, so $40 is honestly a good price. Also, it had pockets. Forgot to mention that. Another piece I have is, here is this Banana Republic sweater. Again, it's pretty frilly. It also has some sequin details here around the cardigan opening. It has long sleeves. They are cuffed at the end, just like the actual sweater is as well. It's kind of like a balloon style. It kind of just puffs around your body. It is a size medium, and this is part of the extra fine merino line from Banana Republic. Banana Republic is also one of the companies my company works with. So I work for Old Navy. I don't sell any Old Navy clothes unless I've previously owned them, because it's kind of illegal to buy Old Navy clothes and resell them if you work there. And this goes for, I'm gonna put this on for $40. Next we have an express dress. So this is a hot pink little mini dress, bodycon style. So what this has here is there's cotton, but there's also a layer of tulle that goes over it. So that kind of creates the ruffles down the bodice. It's got Some straps. It's very stretchy, but very, like, it's very stretchy and it's very opaque. You cannot see through it. This is their Dream Weight cotton in a size small. And I'm going to sell this for $50. I know that seems kind of high, but trust me, this is expensive stuff. I look up all my prices on Sellhound typically, and then I also do extra research through different sites, and that's how I get my pricing. So it's a lot that goes into it. Here is a nice little piece. This piece here is B-split. It's just a little, you can use that as a sundress or like a pool cover up or a beach cover up. It's tan, and then it has kind of a marbling effect within the right white stripes. So that is the dress there. It's a racerback style of straps. None of it's adjustable. It's pretty see-through, so I'd probably either wear this with a slip if you do wear it as a dress, or just use it as a pool cover-up. It is a size large, and I'm selling this for $18. So one of the lower end products, but that's okay. Pool cover-ups usually aren't too expensive unless they're made of like lace or something, but yeah. Here is a skirt, a hot pink skirt. This is new with tags in the color salmon. This is designed by, Cut by the Cloth. It's a size 6. This is their rosy pencil skirt style. It has belt loops at the top, has a little like sliding button here. They're not like really buttons, but they're buttons. It also has an extra button in here if you want to do like a tummy tuck or something. And then it has a zip up at the front. I meant to say that these are also double button. There's like 2 little slides there. I think it's supposed to be like a bodycon type of skirt. I don't think it's supposed to be A-line. I'm not a huge skirt person, so I'm not exactly sure the different types, but it has belt loops and it has pockets, and yeah, it's new, has all its tags, and it was specifically designed for Stitch Fix, which is an online store. It has its extra button and everything still. So what I was going to list this at is $50. Here is a very expensive blouse. This is a purple silk blouse. This is from the company Theory, and this is in a small. So it has frills around the top, and then it goes down the neck here, and it has buttons inside. So it just kind of goes down the buttons, but it kind of stops right below where the bust is, and then just continues down in actual buttons. It's a 3/4 sleeve? It's a full sleeve, and it also has frills at the bottom and buttons here as well. And with this, Theory is a brand sold at Anthropologie, and this blouse was over $100, but I'm planning to sell it for $70. Just because I put it on for $70 doesn't mean I'm actually going to get $70, so let's see. Here is a teal dress. It's a halter neck, like tie it yourself type of dress, kind of like a bikini top. It's kind of strapless. It has a little bit of some gripping in there so it doesn't fall down the body. It is by Express. It has some ruffles on the side here. It is an extra small teal blue made of cotton, pretty swingy. I'd say it hits about mid-thigh. It's kind of short for a dress. And for this one, I was going to put it on for $40. We have this pool cover up here. It is a very thin pool cover up, but pretty cute. It gathers around right under the bust, and it kind of has like, I guess if your like shoulders are super thin, you could totally wear it off the shoulder, but most are like this. It's also inside out, so that's fun. It's a lot brighter than it looks on this side. This is from Exhilaration, which is Target's brand. Like I said, these clothes I didn't actually buy, but I'm not going to say no to anything. So that one I'm just going to put on for like $10 because it's really thin. It's not going to cost anything to ship. It's not in horrible condition, like it doesn't have any stains or holes. It's just, I don't know. I just feel like it's not expensive to begin with, so I'm not going to sell it for something it's not worth, so yeah. Here is a pretty cool piece. This is a skirt. I believe this would be more of a midi skirt, like going down to like your knee or just below your knee. It's kind of asymmetrical. It hugs at the top of your hips, and it has like a button and a zipper here. Just unzips like that. Zipper works really, really nice. It's pretty great. But it hugs the body, and then it kind of goes at an angle and then flares out at the bottom. You probably can't really see that in the camera. But yes, it is from Cabi, C-A-B-I. I didn't even know anything about that brand. It's a size 4, and I will be putting this on for $40. It's a very thick and like very nice material. It's thick, it's warm, but it feels like really soft at the same time, so it's pretty nice. This is an Old Navy little sundress. It's got salmon. Well, I don't really know if it's super salmony. I don't know. It's got some striping. It has adjustable straps. But the only problem about this is it does have a stain. It's not on the outside, it's on the inside. But it's just some ink stains right towards the top. Like someone must have put a pen right there or something. And I don't know how that got there. But it's a size small. And I will be putting this one on for like $10 because it does have that stain, even though it's on the inside. People are probably going to be more not wanting to buy it just because of the stain, which I mean, I don't blame them, but it's pretty cheap. $10, not too bad. And I know since I work at Old Navy, I know our sundresses are kind of like $30 to $40 easy. Here is another skirt. This would be more of a skater skirt style and a mini skirt, so I'd say mid top of the thigh to mid-thigh. It does have a hook enclosure at the back as well as a zip. Just zips right down the back. It unzips way more than that. I'm just not zipping it all the way down because zippers are really hard to get up when they're not tight against something. See, I'm struggling already. There we go. Anyway, so it has a lot of frills at the bottom, but it also has kind of like this floret kind of floral that has like, it's wavy, it's bumpy. It is made of a very like slinky material. It's really nice. It's very opaque. You're not going to look through it. You're going to be covered with this. I would probably still wear like Spanx or something under it, so if it flies up, because it is kind of, it's very lightweight. So if it does fly up, you don't want to have the whole world looking at your little booty. It's also pleated, and this is by the company Rachel and Chloe. And it is a size small. So for this one, I'm going to sell it for $35. Next we have lots of swimwear. The first item I'm going to show you here is a Victoria's Secret bikini bottom. It looks like it was never worn, perfect condition. It is a size medium, and as you can see here, Victoria's Secret. As you can see here, Victoria's Secret. And I really like their tags. So they make them like waterproof so you can still wear them in the water. So on the front it just has that little, I kind of want to say it's like an Indian design. I feel like I've seen it in like Bollywood movies or something like that. I don't know. But same thing on the back, just a little bit bigger. I would say it kind of goes high up. I don't wear bikinis, so I haven't tried it on or anything. It's my size, but I'm not going to wear it. So I'm going to put these on for $22. Next, we have some Converse All-Star bottoms. So these ones just have some ties at the side, and then that's the back. That's the front. They're just gray and black striped. They are a size large. They are from Converse All-Star, as you can see here. Not a waterproof tag, but it is what it is. And I will be putting these on at $15. They seem pretty new and in amazing shape. Next we have an Exhilaration bikini set. So Exhilaration is Target brand. It just has some ruffles along the top of the panty, some ties on the side with little metal buttons on the back. The back is just plain teal. And then the top is a triangle style bikini top. You tie at the top of the body and then you tie on to the back of the body. Again, this doesn't have any pads in it, and but there are openings so that you can insert your own pads. It is a size large, and then on the front it just has some bedazzling and everything that you need to bedazzle yourself. It also has adjustable, like, also the front is adjustable, so like if your boobs are farther apart, you can do that. If they're closer together, you just kind of squeeze them back together. So I would be putting this set on for $20 to $25. It doesn't look like it was really used very much. It's still in amazing condition. We have a Victoria's Secret bikini set. So this one has a bandeau top. The middle of the top is tied with a little bow, and it is kind of a ruffly top, and it's got a lot of like paisley flowers on it and stuff, and ruffles around the edges, and then it just clips onto the back just like so. You wear it just like that. And then the bikini bottoms that come with it are the same type of fabric. The bikini bodies that come with it have the same type of pattern on them, and then they have little ruffles all around the edges, front and back. And then the bottoms are a size medium and the top is a size small. I was going to list this at $45 to $60, just depending on what really they go for when I go to list them. I don't know if I'm going to list them like really soon or if I'm going to wait until maybe next summer, since we are going into fall time right now. But yeah. And then next I have another Victoria's Secret bikini set. This one is halter neck tie. It is a floral bikini. Oh wait, I forgot to mention. This does have inserts for cups as well. With this is a halter neck bikini from Victoria's Secret as well. Yes, okay. For this is a floral halter neck bikini from Victoria's Secret as well. Ties at the top, ties at the back. The top is a size small. It does have an insert for a cup. Bikini bodies themselves are the string around the side type of style, so they kind of do like this lace-up thing, like that. I'm sure you can make them lace a little bit more if you want, and then it just ties at the bottom, same on this side, and then it has the same pattern as the top. I'm going to sell that anywhere from $45 to $60. Lastly, we have these striped Victoria's Secret bikini bottoms. It again does that little lattice type of thing on the side, and you just kind of knot it. The other side came untied, so I can't really show you. But it's just got some colorful stripes, and this is the back. And it is in a size medium. And just because since they're just bottoms, I was going to list them around $22. That is all I have for the clothes. I'm going to go ahead and add in the knitwear I was going to show you as well. So since we have just a little bit of time, and then I'll put the jewelry and stuff on part 2. So for the knitwear, I have this super fluffy, thick little scarf here. It is dark gray and purple, a mixture. And then you just kind of put it around you and snuggle up. I feel like it would look really nice with, like, I don't know, like a gray jacket or maybe a black t-shirt and some jeans. I don't know, just something kind of cute. It was kind of an odd fabric to work with. It was very hard to knit, but I did it, and that is that. Another one I'm planning to sell is this small little kind of like shawl type of thing. So you can either wear it like a little neck warmer type of situation here. You could tie some of the lace on the edges together, just a couple from each side, and just kind of tie it in the back, and then put it over like this, and that could be pretty cool. Obviously with this type of yarn I can't make a hat to go with it because it's just a very different type of yarn that would not make a good hat. So that is that scarf. So the first one I think I'm gonna list at like $15, and then this fabric was very, very expensive, but it's kind of small, so I'm gonna make this one $15 as well. Probably not going to get 15 for it. If somebody offers me like 10, I'll take it, but yeah. Then I have a foresty type of scarf, very foresty. You just wrap it around a little bit, you know, just chill out with it. You could tie the edges together and turn it into an infinity scarf. It is a much longer scarf than my other two that I showed you, so you could definitely get some wrapping out of this. So I'm thinking on putting this one on for like 25 maybe, and I'm going to make a hat to go with it, so it'll be 25 with the hat. It'll be probably like 18 without the hat, but I'm planning on trying to make a hat to go with it. Same with this green one here. It's another foresty like green. This is more of a hunter green, but I'm also planning on making like a hat with it. If I don't, I'll just put it on. This one's pretty cheap. For this one, I'll just put it on for like 15 and then see if it sells, and then if it doesn't, after a while I probably will just knit up a hat to go with it and then sell the bundle as 20. This is one of my pride and joys. So this is a striped blue knit scarf. It's very long, and I'm gonna see if I can find some fabric to make a hat with this, but it's just got very specific blues, so I'm just not 100% sure if I'm going to be lucky enough to find something to go with this, because this was the entire ball. It was one of those Karen cake balls, so I was planning on selling this for like 20 if I have a hat with it, like 30, because that was a lot of work. I have this super small scarf. I was planning to either buy another ball and add on to it, or I'm going to turn it into a little infinity scarf. Just wear it like this, like a little cowl type of thing. I do not have another ball of this, so I can't make a hat to match it, but I can try to find something at the store maybe if it doesn't sell on its own. I'm thinking on like 12 for that one. And then the last two things I have hats to go with them. So this one is an infinity scarf. It's blues, purples, and some army green up in there, and some olive green. So I prefer my scarves to be infinity scarves and like really close to my neck like this. And then I also made a little hat to go with it. It is a full adult size hat. You can flip up the cuff just like I just did there, and I have a little pom-pom on top, and like I look weird because my hair is up, but like this is the look. So that is a set I'm probably going to sell for $20. This was one of the full scarves where it was the really long ones. I'd probably sell it for 25-ish to 30, just because this fabric, this particular type of yarn is really expensive, and it has a hat to go with it. So, and then we have this little rainbow hat here with a little pom-pom on it, again with another cuff you can just cuff up, and then its matching buddy is a really long, really nice scarf. A really long scarf, and I'm probably going to sell this set for 25 to 30. It has oranges, it's got blue, green, purple, it's got cream, it's got indigo, it's got a little bit of pink, it's got everything that you could ever wish for. And I honestly made like 3 of these. One of them I kept, and one of them I gave as a gift, and then this one I'm just gonna sell. So that was all I have for clothes and the knitwear, and my approximate prices for each. Of course, I'm always making new knitwear, even during the summer, so if you do like me kind of showing off what I knit and then thinking about prices for it all and everything, or if you have any questions down below about that, go ahead and let me know. I would love to do little hauls throughout the year about what I'm going to sell on Poshmark. Poshmark is pretty new for me, but it's been pretty lucrative for me as well. Like I said, it all started with me selling my clothes, and I've gotten hooked. I really like it. I like being able to talk to the customers, making these cute little gift packages for everybody. I love shipping things out because you get to make like a handmade letter and everything for everybody. I am super crafty, so that is like a dream come true for me. And yeah, it's just been a great, it's been a really good, what's the word I'm looking for? It's just been a really good and giving experience so far, and I really want to keep doing it and hopefully make it into a full-time thing. Maybe not full-time, but like a good side hustle. So more than just like something to do for fun, and that's why I've been doing the sourcing. I did go ahead and go to a thrift store recently and source some things, but I only got 3 things. They didn't really have the type of stuff I was looking for. I was looking for more like sweaters and stuff since we're going into fall, but they didn't really have a lot of their sweaters out yet. If you know how Volunteers of America work, they kind of like base what's out on their floor based on the season. They're like the only thrift store I've ever known that does that, but yeah, I'll just wait just a little bit until hopefully they have some stuff out soon. And yeah, so let me know if you have any questions down below. I am happy to answer any of them. If you have any questions about Poshmark or about selling or about sourcing or anything like that, I would love to hear anything about it. I actually love talking about Poshmark. It's kind of an obsession, but that's okay. But yeah, it's just really fun, and it's a great way to get some extra money for some college textbooks. Always know that I love you guys so much. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you liked me. That like button to let me know that you like this video and that I should keep doing it. Go ahead and comment anything down below. Just talk to me, anything like that. I know I've kind of been off the wall and kind of gone for like a while, but I had some personal issues that I really had to get through before I could spend the extra time to do this kind of stuff. I just don't have time for anything anymore because I'm so busy with all these other things. So today I made some time. So I love you guys. Bye.